We're going to be starting For Honor in a little while. Right now, I'm using some. No problem. Right now, I'm using some different hardware that I've had sitting there for a while, and we're gonna put this to the test today. So we're gonna see how things work today. So basically, I have a switcher that allows me to switch between multiple cameras, meaning I could go from this to this to this to this, back 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 to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, and over and over and over again. So whenever something is going on another screen, we will get this going, things like that. Right now we're just waiting for the players to show up and things like that. My problem is that you guys are hearing audio. Okay, there we go. So it only plays audio from the one that I'm live from. Yay. All right, so there we go. Look at that. I'm capturing from 4 consoles at the same damn time. And look at that, and I still have 2 cameras, but wait. There's a third, because I could just put him there. Anyway, we're gonna get this started. So we're about to get this started. We're gonna wait and see. I need to see what side. All right, so I'm gonna pass this over to the commentators that will be talking to you guys today. What is your name, sir?
My name is Phenom.
You gotta speak up.
My name is Phenom.
All right, there you go. All right, so Phenom, you're in complete control now. You and whoever's going to be joining you, we are live right now, so you have complete control over what's going on, things like that. So there you go. All right, I know this is kind of hectic and whatnot, but
Yeah,
here we
go.
All right, so like I was saying, y'all could introduce yourselves. I'm going to let the players know to wait, and then you guys can go, okay? So go ahead.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing, Marlon?
Doing all right.
Doing good.
How are you?
I'm Malik Forte, for those of you who don't know. This is my man, Marlon.
Phenom.
I guess I can let you introduce yourself.
I'm Phenom.
Yo, this is the first ever For Honor Major. We're here, dog.
We are.
How you feeling, man?
On the main stage.
On the main stage, bro. We on the main stage, baby. It's about to go down. We are at the top 4 right now. We got our grand finals match going down. We got team set play, which consists of Sonic Fox and the DOA legend Rikudo, going against team Death Before Dishonor, which is your boys.
My boys, Comatose and FRXX, straight out of Cleveland.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I canceled PAX to come down here and play in the first ever For Honor Major because I thought nobody was going to show up, and I could just like body everybody and just slide in.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, but we had a good turnout.
It was a great turnout.
Yeah.
We had like 30 people yesterday for singles.
Yeah.
Had 20 teams today.
Right.
It was nice.
It's been really cool seeing how the FGC does For Honor because there's been other tournaments and stuff like that, but it's been really nice. It's been legit, man. But this match is going to be pretty crazy. I feel like who do you got, man? Like, give me some knowledge on what to expect with this match.
This is a tough one.
Tough one?
This one's going to go 3 games.
3 games? Word up. I feel like it's going to be pretty
close.
Closer than people think. Sonic Fox, somebody who pretty much dominates in all fighting games. All fighting games.
This isn't really a fighting game. So
you know, wait. It's not really a fighting game?
Hey, I'm trying to I'm trying to give my boys some hope.
Okay. Well, I mean, Sonic Fox has pretty much been dominating. Him and Rikudo pretty much steamrolled the competition all the way here to grand finals.
I mean,
or
so did
winners
Death Before
finals.
Dishonor.
Huh?
Said so did Death Before Dishonor.
They have your boy. I feel like Comatose is one of the more abstract conquer. You know, that's something I think I've really been enjoying. There's been a really good variety of different heroes. I mean, I was expecting to see a whole bunch of wardens and peacekeepers and just all the top tier, but we got a really good mix here in the top 4.
Quite a lot of people play Lawbringer, Raider.
Yeah. The fact that we have a conqueror in winners finals is crazy to me, dog. And
Conqueror isn't that bad.
He's not. But you know, I have not seen good conquerors. When I get online, I just see people not body him. You know, our body conquerors typically. You know, we also got we had a Kinsei, a Goki player.
Yep.
He's a hybrid. He plays both of those. We got TJ who plays Berserker. We got tons of really good players, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been some high level stuff going on down here, man. What's up, bro? Oh, we good? We good? Word up, word up, word up. We're just getting things set up, ladies and gentlemen. How'd you do in the tournament, man?
Yeah, I think I placed fifth.
Fifth?
Something like that.
Oh, in the doubles or
In
the
the
singles?
doubles.
How did you do in the singles?
Singles ninth. I lost to second place and third place.
Dang,
Yeah.
son. Dang, son. Yeah, I did better than I thought in singles. I ended up getting fourth place in singles, and then in doubles, fifth place. So I think we tied. I think both of our teams got put out by somebody who's in the top. The top,
We
yeah.
got put out. Well, actually, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how I got this commentating spot. I had to play for it pretty much. I had to show people, improve myself.
And we lost.
Word up, word up. And you know what? We got a pretty good turnout for the crowd, too. Everybody's pretty hyped. It's going to go down, man. I'm really pumped about this. I want people to see Sonic Fox as Peacekeeper. Sonic Fox has been talking trash. He's Sonic Fox, so that's what he does. But he's been popping off the entire weekend about his Peacekeeper, the best in the NA, yada, yada, yada. So you guys get to see it. We're good to go, man.
Yep. We're good.
We are great. Yeah, we're ready to do this,
All right,
man.
we're about to kick it
We
off.
want
with
the people to
first
see
match
this.
of the winners final.
See some high level for honor. All right, guys, winners finals. What he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway.
I can't hear him.
Oh, here we go. He's hyping up the crowd. This is hilarious, yo. This is hilarious. This is going to be good, bro. Now look at you in your little E-League shirt, bro.
Hey, you got to represent.
We are representing down here in ATL, Georgia. Yeah, so we are on the first map. Overwatch. Overwatch is our first map. Yes. Overwatch is our first map.
I told them that the map list was on the PlayStation.
Yo,
It's on stream. The stream can see
Yeah.
the map
It's
list.
clearly there. All right, so let's talk about Overwatch, man. What are some of the strengths and weaknesses of this map?
See it right there.
Right there, bridges.
2 bridges.
Bridges. So you can get
One
knocked out.
connector.
You can get ringed out pretty quick.
Hey, 5 seconds.
Yeah. Really quick. For those of you who have never played For Honor before and this is your first time seeing it, yes, there are ring outs. You can get knocked off ledges, and you will die. Simple as that. So if you play like Dead or Alive, there's another game. Virtua Fighter is a good fighting game. Soul Calibur. It's the same thing, you know. And these guys are going to probably try to not fight near edges. Isn't that kind of the strategy?
Depends on the character.
Yeah.
But yeah. Most like you don't want to be knocked off.
So somebody's like you, a warlord.
A warlord wants. I don't want to fight near the edge. I want to fight a little off. That way I can throw you off,
Knock
but you
somebody
can't
off.
throw me.
Good point. Good point, man. Good point. All right, guys, it's getting ready to go down.
And we got everybody pulling out their mains.
Everybody pulling out their mains. So we got team set play, which is the Peacekeeper and the Warden. The Peacekeeper being Sonic Fox, the Warden being Rakudo. And then on the other side, we have Death Before Dishonor. Comatose is the Conqueror. And FRXX is the Orochi.
He's got one of the nastiest Orochis.
One of the
I've seen.
nastiest Orochis. I used to think Orochis were free before this, but
He has this one setup that he will not tell anybody how he does it. He has that little side step.
yeah.
He'll start running and then stop.
All right, so let's see.
Oh, starting off with the taunt.
We got some, and right off the bat, he's going for that. Rakudo's going for that high. Oh, with the guard break.
There's that
Another
mix-up.
guard break. Now, see, he needs to back off.
Yep, he's out of stamina.
Ooh, nice blocking, nice blocking.
And
Ooh,
Somebody
wait, he
got thrown
canceled
off.
into the guard break.
oh, this is what happens when your teammate dies. It's a 2v1
Did,
now.
did Sonic Fox kill him that
He
fast?
threw him off.
Oh my God! See, that's the thing. Environmentals are a thing, and this is Sonic
and then-
Fox's perspective we're looking at now.
And then his bonus, when he gets 2v1, he gets a revenge mode.
Ooh,
He gets deals more damage, takes less, and on top of that, he has armor.
ooh.
Their attacks don't affect him.
So what's the? I mean, when somebody's in revenge, you just run.
That is a tactic. People definitely run.
All right, here we go.
He's
1v1.
gonna throw out the. Yeah.
Oh, whoa, man.
Yeah.
FRXX went for the guard break there.
He
I
went
don't
for
know.
that fake guard break.
The fake guard break,
That's
yeah.
what I was saying.
Yeah,
That's his move.
yeah. Sonic Fox had that number.
He should have went for the zone.
Yeah, he should have went for the zone attack for sure, for sure. I feel like the zone attack is kind of hard. It's fast. It covers so much ground.
Everybody's zone is.
Yeah, you're right. I've been throwing that zone out all weekend, nonstop, just throwing the Peacekeeper zone out.
I don't know what to do, throw out the zone.
All right, and it looks like Sonic Fox is just gonna be like, you know what? Forget this. I have no honor. I'm gonna run to the other side and throw off this whole synchronization here. Oh, look at Rakudo with the guard break. You know, I gotta say, Rakudo's very solid with the guard counters, man. It's really hard to guard break this guy.
Here's that 2-on-1
Look at
again.
that. There you go, 2v1. Wait,
it's looking real bad.
It's looking real bad for Death Before Dishonor so far. 2-0. Sonic Fox is just killing everybody super fast.
That's what Peacekeeper does.
Peacekeeper does. It's just a quick kill. I'm kind of rooting for Sonic Fox a little bit because he's the last remaining Peacekeeper in the tournament.
He is. Well, the Peacekeeper won the singles yesterday.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Peacekeepers have been doing their thing this weekend, representing. Rakudo's is so composed, man. It's hard to get anything. There goes the Warden charge.
That shoulder chub, you can't do anything against it except side step.
Side step, is that the main thing?
That's the only thing you can do.
Oh, Rakudo showing that he's just pretty much unstoppable.
Execution.
It was one of the best Wardens I've seen since I started playing this game. And on the other side, we still have, Commentators going one-on-one with Sonic Fox. Oh. Not anymore, though. We got another 2v1.
Yep. Shoulder.
It looks like they're trying to surround him, which is the smart thing to do.
Yep.
Guard break right off the back.
There it is.
He pops that revenge. Oh.
Yeah, he was too late on that.
Too late,
as soon as Peacekeeper fell, he was supposed to heavier.
That's the thing, yeah. When you get him on the ground after the revenge, you just gotta throw that heavy out. And that just like that, a clean 3-0 from Team Set Play. And they're teabagging though with the pop-offs. Already though, the teabagging, what?
Okay, can I take my my guess back? My prediction?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be 2-0.
I mean, I know you were like, you were rooting for your boys though, man. Don't take it back. You can't renege now.
After that.
man.
What's the next map? Canyon? You know what? They might do a little better on Canyon.
Why? Why does Canyon favor them more?
I feel like if they fight together and don't fight those one-on-ones in the beginning, Peacekeeper can't do anything.
True.
She gets by a few heavies, she's dead.
Right. That's the thing. In that last map, they really didn't get to do too much like 1v1 standing up. There was a lot of scrambling, a lot of running around. And then this map, we might, I don't know. I feel like that's been a strategy we saw. Kazunoko and Fudo, a team that also almost made it into the top 4, but they were put out by A-Town Stomp, a team you'll see later. They were able to kind of scramble the match. They would like run into other people's fights and just fight 2v2 the entire time.
Actually, right before this match, I told them that's exactly what they need to do.
You told your boys that?
Yep. I said that's how they're going to beat these guys.
All right, so well they better
they
readjust right now because Sonic Fox and Rakudo are not playing at all. They got the matchup though. Like I feel like the Orochi and the Conqueror are a pretty good matchup against the Peacekeeper.
They are.
Yeah.
Conqueror has that all black where Peacekeeper throws her lights, blocks them all.
Oh man, now Sonic Fox is taking off the jacket. You guys can see he's taking off the jacket, so he's ready to go.
Round 1.
Let's see. Make him take off the hat. That's what I want to see. Make him take off the hat.
See?
All right, so right off the bat, Sonic Fox is like, I'm not fighting on that bridge, especially not against a Conqueror. I'll get knocked off.
See?
He's hovering around the water a little bit.
Yep, and they groped up.
All right, here we
like
go.
I told them to.
They're fighting 2v2. They're scrambling it up now. They're doing it the way they should have done it the first map.
Nice
Ooh,
parry.
what a parry. Well, that was good. And Sonic Fox is so quick throwing out the zone attack and just backdashing.
Nope.
Oh, man.
And
he got the execution,
being
too.
too aggressive.
Too aggressive, yeah.
Now you leave your teammate out of stamina in a 1v2. It's not looking good.
Oh, 3 stabs.
There it is.
He better pop that revenge. There he goes. The revenge.
That's that zone attack.
Yeah. They're just ping-ponging him at this point.
Yep.
Back and forth, back and forth. And he got the
that
execution.
Was his last ditch move.
This is a blow-up.
Throw that zone attack out.
It's a blow-up so far, man. And he's teabagging with the pop-up again. No honor, no grace.
Nothing.
Nothing. He's giving you no respect right now.
Well, my boys are living up to their names.
Death before being dishonored should be the name at this point. All right, so right now we're looking at Comatose' perspective, and it looks like they're double teaming Sonic Fox. They're just getting, they're trying to get him out.
Comatose should have shield bash Peacekeeper to the ground right there. That's 2 free heavies on Peacekeeper.
Yeah, you know what? This is the least solid I've seen them play all weekend. You think nerves are getting to them now? They're on the main stage.
Well, this is actually FRXX's first major ever.
Look at all that good blocking though by Comatose. Oh, but he got hit with the. He's bleeding out. He's gonna bleed out there.
He's done.
Yeah, and Sonic Fox kind of waited it out. And now the 2v1 coming. He didn't even see it coming. Roxy didn't see it coming, and that's 2-0 right there, man. Quick 2-0.
Quick.
Way quicker than I expected.
I was expecting.
What is happening right now? Team set play, committing a set play.
Yeah.
And you know what a set play is, right?
No, I don't.
It's like an inside joke of Sonic Fox's. I'll explain it later.
Okay.
If they actually make it happen, I'll explain it. Because he told me about it yesterday.
Oh. Those inside jokes.
Yeah, those inside jokes.
Can we say that on stream?
I demanded
those
him to
inside
tell me.
jokes?
Yeah, we can tell him. We can tell him.
Then it's not really an inside joke no more.
We got more scrambling here.
They're
And
just,
it looks like
they're just running circles around them.
yeah, Rikudo's very methodical. There, look at him. He backed out and then he just came back in just at the right time.
Yep.
He's got him in the loop.
That's that mix-up.
Ooh.
Good shield.
Yeah, good guard counter by Comatose there. Switching to Sonic Fox's perspective. Oh, nice. Sonic Fox finished this guy off, and oh man, they're on their last leg here, man.
Yep,
That's it right there. He stabbed him out. He's going to bleed out. There's really nothing he can do at this point. And
2-0.
that's a clean 2-0 in winners finals. Sonic Fox making it look just really easy. And that's a set play. Set play is when they touch you and it's over, pretty much. That's what they call a set play.
And
so
he had every kill that game.
he had every kill.
6
Rikudo
kills.
was just basically touching his people and letting Sonic Fox run behind him. He was the distraction, the decoy.
Yep, he killed his teammate and then went and helped kill the other.
Well, guys, we wish winners finals would have been a little bit more entertaining.
See,
a little bit more
we had the
competitive.
entertaining matches last night.
Yeah, all the entertaining matches happened last night, leading up to this. But this has been pretty much them the entire tournament.
Yeah.
They've pretty much been dominating. They put us in losers, and it was pretty much a clean sweep.
I guess we're going 3 out of 5.
Oh, it's 3 out of 5. I
guess
forgot.
it is.
It is winners finals. It makes sense. It's 3 out of 5. So it's not over yet. Your boys can still come back, man. They can still do this.
We'll see.
Yo,
This is another map that's going to force the 2-on-2.
Sonic Fox is going to be able to walk out of here with probably like 3 or 4 majors if he can take this.
Yeah, he's top 8 in MK right
He's
now.
top 8 in MK. He like ran over from his top 8 match and hopped over here, man. That guy is just a chameleon. He's a chameleon.
And now you see here Comatose swapped over to his Berserker. He wasn't feeling comfortable with his Conqueror.
Yeah, he's switching it. You know what? I'm not mad at that. He needs to switch something up. The Conqueror is getting blown up.
The Conqueror is a bad matchup.
Why? It hasn't been all weekend for him, though. He's been dominating with that Conqueror.
But
all right, so what makes the Berserker better?
he lost in singles to only a Peacekeeper.
Oh, yeah, true that.
Twice.
That's true. That's true. But what makes the Berserker better? A better pick?
He can be more aggressive.
Yeah. All right, well, we're getting ready to see. But we're looking at Rikudo's perspective right now. And this, you know, Shipyard's weird because it has this big ship in the middle.
Yeah, you have 2 lanes on the side. These are kind of how your fights go.
Right, you kind of pick who you're going to play. And right off the bat, it looks like Rikudo is going to take on Roxy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Comatose is down.
Comatose is down already. Oh, my goodness, the guard break. There's really nothing he can do. He's going to get ping-ponged. All right, he's got revenge. So, Sonic Fox goes down. He can still pull this off. Roxy can pull this off.
There it is. Oh.
Oh, man.
That's a good
Rikudo,
mix up.
he's got him. One hit. And he hits him with the
That
zone attack. There we go.
And
Finally,
the
we see
crowd
Death Before
jumped
Dishonor come alive. And everybody in the front row just jumped up.
Every one of them.
Guys,
They want to see this
people,
comeback.
people really want to see Sonic Fox lose. That's what it really is.
Everybody wants to
Everybody
see
wants to see
Sonic Fox lose.
that. He's just too good at everything. He's too good. All right, so we're going to get some Rikudo versus Comatose right off the bat. He's throwing off the. Nice.
Sonic Fox.
They just switched. That was a clean switch right there. So many guard breaks.
Yep.
I wouldn't even try guard break.
At this level, no.
No, at this level, you're just gonna
Can't throw those out.
Yeah.
Because you're basically just resetting yourself to neutral, and that's not where all characters are excelling.
Right. Oh, and Rakudo pops revenge.
And that's dead.
In the meantime, Sonic Fox has been beat. He is down. Comatose is back on the other side helping out. It's a 2v1 for Rakudo. He tried to res. He faked the res. Just kind of bait them over. Guard break, and he is down.
There it is. Now right there, the mistake was when he knocked him over, he should have heavied him.
2-0.
He would have been dead.
2-0. All right. So the long set is playing out.
Yes,
it's playing out.
These are just small mistakes being made, completely costing him the rounds.
All right, Rakudo running around in circles. All right, he comes behind. I think he was going for the flank there.
Yeah, he got the flank.
Yeah, he caught him off guard.
He did that 2 rounds in a row.
I like how Broxy turned around and just threw that.
Sonic Fox just got revenge.
He just got revenge.
Oh
wait, and Broxy just saved his boy by turning around and doing that guard break, but Comatose will go down, and that is game, set, match. Or
no,
match, just match. Just match.
Ah, it's 2-1.
2-1.
It's 2-1.
2-1.
Don't give it to him yet.
I'm just so used to saying just that for everything. That's like my universal term for something ending.
Now you see, he's going on the flank again. Here he comes. Here comes Sonic Fox.
They're just scrambling here.
What Death Before Dishonored needs to do is they need to take advantage of that 1v2 time.
Right, but you know what? This is what I've seen Team Set play really struggle with. When they were facing off against Kazunoko and Fudo and Kazunoko would just mix it up, and there was nothing they could really do about that. They were just scrambling. So
that is why I told them this is what they need to do to win.
Right.
There it is.
Oh, right
as he got revenge.
Right in time, both Rakudo and Comatose will go down. So it's 1v1. Sonic Fox and Broxit.
Sonic Fox out of stamina. What's he gonna do?
Oh, nice fake. He faked the res.
Yep.
And he hits him with the zone attack. And we're 1-1. They're getting hyped, baby. They are getting hyped over there. That's what I like to see, baby. That's the high level For Honor I came here to see. So the Berserker switch.
The Berserker switch worked.
It worked out for him.
Now let's see if he sticks with it.
Yeah, man. And I think this is the first time we've actually seen Sonic Fox and Rakudo kind of rattle.
Yeah, I don't know if they is that their first round loss? Or?
I mean, they've lost rounds, but I think that's the first entire match they've dropped. Yeah. Wow.
They've 2-0'd everybody up until now.
Yeah, they 2-0'd everybody. I think A-Town Stomp took some rounds off of them, but they weren't able to pull it out.
Now this is actually my favorite map in the game. River Fort.
And why is that, Marlon?
I like throwing people off the map.
You like throwing people off the map. So we got more ring outs, more environmentals on the way.
Ring outs.
Word up. So out of these characters, who is the most equipped for ring outs, would you say?
I don't know if any of them are going to have ring outs. If anything, I would say Warden, because that shoulder charge backs them up every time. If their back's on that wall, just keep doing that, they're going to fall off.
You know, another thing I've been seeing a lot in this tournament is people getting rung out by guard break counters.
Yes.
Because they'll try to guard break the,
If your back's against the ledge, you do not want a guard break.
Right. I've been seeing that tons.
Watch your feet, boys. Don't kick out this behind.
Oh, okay. Word up.
Round 1.
Gotcha. No problem, man.
And they went with the nighttime. I can't see anything.
Can't see anything, man. Using that the night camouflage. All right, so.
Now we see them set up for the 2v2 off start.
And we're looking at Rakudo's perspective again. Solid guard break counter. And he gets the guard break.
Went to the feint.
Ooh.
Feint guard break. That's a Roshi special.
And it looked, and Comatose, before he went down, because he was low on health, he decided to turn around and help his buddy out on the way out. And now it's a 2v1, so Rox is going to have to battle it out, but they're going to bleed him out real quick.
They're going to hit that execution.
That's the thing about the Peacekeeper. She gets that guard break, man. You're gonna bleed.
Yeah. They actually just fixed that like a week ago.
Right.
The second and third stab, you didn't apply bleed.
Exactly, yeah. And there are times when you get them with the guard break, and you're ting ting, almost as if like they're blocking it.
And sometimes actually that does happen.
Yeah.
There's actually a glitch that you can actually block the stab.
Right, right.
Warden being a little too aggressive right there.
Rakudo with the, oh, look at that. Look at the feints. The feints are nasty.
Feints. That feint in the guard break gets him every time.
You know, I like Rakudo because he's such a straight up warden. He doesn't like abuse or spam anything. He's a straight up warden. Straight up, plays so straight up. What a parry by FRXX. It's another 2v1 situation.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And ends in another.
Down low complete? Down low complete, man?
Sonic Fox is running laps around him right
Yeah.
now. Literally.
Yeah, he's running through Sonic loops right now. They're pretty much Sonic rings.
Round 3.
All right, round 3. Death Before Dishonor has to bring it back here.
They can't.
And you know what? This Warden versus Berserker matchup, I think it favors Death Before Dishonor a lot better. I feel like the Berserker can pull it off. Nice sidestep.
Yep. There it is.
There it is. There it is. Rakudo's down, so it's 2v1 against Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox.
Let's see how godly
Almost
Sonic
at
Fox
full
is.
health.
He's been talking about how godlike he is all weekend.
They said he has such fast reaction he can parry Peacekeeper's lights.
Yeah. You can't be godlike against a 2v1, though. That godlike reflex is not going to really do you too well. Is it good? Awesome.
Round 4.
Oh, man. FRXX tried to fake like he was going to run around and flank, but turned around and, you know, I don't see why they don't just keep switching. He's losing this match
Yeah.
against Rakudo. And the same on the other side. Comatose seems to be struggling with Sonic Fox right now. And just like that, FRXX is out.
Comatose.
And Comatose is waiting in the middle.
Comatose is
He's
low.
low on health. He jumps down. It looks like, well, he
just-
can't res because there's been his partner's
Yeah,
executed.
nope,
So
he's done.
yeah, it looks like
he
this
rolled
is,
into the wall. He's gonna just run until he dies.
yeah, and that's it.
That-
3-1. Team set play. We'll take it, and they move on to grand finals just like that, man. I can say it now. Game set match.
Game set match. Yeah, I don't even think they broke a sweat.
Yeah, well, I mean, they dropped their first round or first match of the entire tournament. So
Yeah, I guess.
that was cool to see. Who's gonna stop them, man?
Out of the teams left,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, we got two very talented teams that you're getting ready to see, guys, coming up next. We have Nimbus, which consists of two ATL boys, Dahan and ATL Tiger. Do you know these guys? I don't know who these guys are. I'm going to be honest with you.
They beat me.
Yeah, they put me out of the tournament. That's all I know is they're really good. They play Warden and Warlord, and they're really solid.
They are.
Really erratic, really aggressive, but they do work. And then on the other side, we have A-Town Stomp. Now, A-Town Stomp is another team that gave set play a run for their money.
Yep.
And they put out, to get into top 4, Kazunoku and Fudo
Yep.
in a very close match.
That was very. That was probably the second best match we've had.
Like, what did they do? Do you think they did right about that
I
match?
think they got lucky.
Yeah, you think they got lucky?
Oh, yeah. Well, they played the same map 3 times.
That is true.
So they adapted by the second and third, and at the third map, the last round, one of them had gotten down to the other team fast enough to kill them before the other team had gotten.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right about that. I think it was Kazunoku who was playing Peacekeeper,
Yep.
and they just ran down, double teamed him, and then it was just Fudo left with his lone Orochi,
Yep.
and they double teamed him. So, but team set play, which consists of Team TJ and Nomad, are we good? Okay, we're good to go. TJ is a berserker.
Yeah.
Probably the best berserker I've seen in the tournament so far.
Yeah,
hands
by
down.
far best berserker.
His guy does all these like crazy like cancels and feints. It looks like
Yep.
he's Millie rocking. He just Millie rock, Millie rock on him. So nasty, so nasty. And then Nomad, kind of a hybrid between Kinsei and Goki. I hope he brings out the Goki. I want to see some Goki.
Told him to take out Kensei.
You want him to?
I told him to.
You told him to take out the Kinsei.
Yep.
You think he's gonna take your advice and do that?
He's a good counter to Warden.
That's true. But that Shigoki's pretty nasty of his.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of people out there who would like to see the Shigoki, because the Goki's nice.
Shigoki is nice.
He is nice.
But if you want to win,
Big boy.
you got to counter pick.
Word up, word up. All right. What makes you think that they're going to go with that team, though? They might switch it up on us here. That being Nimbus.
Well, let's see what they do.
No, they got Warlord and Warden.
And he went with Kensei.
And he went with Kensei, just like you said.
Yep.
All right, guys. This is going to be a good one. We are in loser semifinals. So whoever wins this match moves on to losers finals to face off against Death Before Dishonor.
Yes. And we're underway.
Underway, man. So pretty much, I'm gonna say I'm a little biased with this match because I was coaching A-Town Stomp earlier. I was coaching them, and I feel like I kind of want to take a little bit of credit for their win over Kazunoku and Fudo because they were practicing with us for at least a good solid hour, and I feel like my Peacekeeper's up there. He's up there. He's not exactly Kazunoku's level. He's up there, and they pulled it off. This is a different monster, though, so let's see how they do.
Now, what to look out for on this map and this game, that Warlord has the Mystic skin, so anytime he executes them, they get struck by lightning.
Right. It looks like we're having some technical issues. They look like they're fixing, or maybe they're doing a button check.
FRXX changes his buttons.
FRXX changes his buttons?
He guard breaks with L1.
He guard breaks with L1.
Yep.
You know what? That makes a lot of
He
sense,
also
though.
plays on 10 sensitivity.
10 sensitivity? You know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Did he come from PC, or has he been PS4 the whole time?
Just PS4.
Right, I ain't mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it at all. You know what's funny? There's been a lot of PC players who've come down here too.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of talk about which game platform is going to dominate for Honor. Because I play on both. A lot of PC players talk smack to me all the time. But I gotta say it's been a good mix, and everybody's been showing up. We've been seeing good PC play. A PC player actually won the singles tournament.
I'm gonna take full credit for that.
Full credit for really?
Yeah. I coached him the entire time.
You did coach him.
I told him how to beat
You were making
every
people
matchup.
You coached him against your own teammate.
Well, I mean,
You're a traitor.
To be honest, he was my teammate in doubles. So I had
He was your teammate in doubles. That is
I had
true.
to teach him the matchup for later on.
But your boy from your hometown, like homie, you coaching against them?
I still had faith in my teammates though. Like I can tell you how to win the match. You should still win the game.
I hear you. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. You do what you got to do. I will say this, man. Like, I feel like my biggest downfall in this game has been I let my how I really am reflect in my gameplay, and I'm a pretty honorable dude. So I don't really do the scumbag stuff. Like, I won't knock you off a ledge. I'll go ahead and fight it out to the end if I'm beating you. If you're on low health, and then, you know what? That's come back to haunt me. You got to play like a scumbag if you want to win, just like any other fighting game.
I've gotten lucky a few times. I've been on my last thing, got that lucky guard break, threw him right off the map.
Exactly, yeah, man. And I feel like if there's any team that is scumbag, it is Nimbus.
It is 100%.
They are probably the most scumbag team here. They've been talking trash, more so than Sonic Fox, bro.
I'm calling 5 ring outs this map.
5 ring outs this match? At least 5?
At least
Ooh, we
5.
should put some money down on that, dog. I'm down to bet on that.
Hey,
I'm down to bet. I'll put 20.
there's a Warlord. People are going off this map.
If I had to take the over/under, I would take the over. I would take the over on that. More than 5. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like 7 or 8.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
No.
All right, well, we'll see. Nimbus is strong on this map, too. This is the map they beat us on. All right, so we're looking from A-Town Stomp's perspective. This is TJ Millie rocking already. Look at the Millie rock. Look at the Millie rock.
Warden already down to half health before she can even swing.
Yeah.
There it is
look
again.
Look at the feints. The feints are nasty. And this is how Berserkers, I feel like, should play. Lots of cancels, just lots of aggression.
That's
just
what
like
she
that,
does.
Wharton's down.
Gonna regain stamina. Go double team this.
Ooh!
Punched him into the spike.
You gotta pay attention to the environmentals. You gotta pay attention to them.
I don't know. I think that was an accident. Are we counting that as a ring out?
You guys aren't having any visual issues.
No, we're good.
We're good.
Everything's good. Oh, okay, yeah. We're watching this cord too. Yeah.
So are we counting that as a ring out? The spikes?
The spikes? Okay, yeah. Environmentals. We should call it.
There's
ring
two.
out. There goes a ring out. Cha-ching. I wish we had like a little air horn or something we could press every time there's a ring out. Big part of it for Honor are environmental threats.
Like he's
Ring outs.
Warlord's going for it now. He's setting up the guard break.
I feel like if they can get TJ, the Berserker, down, they have a good chance because that melee rocking is really hard to overcome. Can we just patent that? Can we just call it melee rocking, the Berserker melee rock? He's getting really close to those spikes against the ward. He needs to be careful. Nomad needs to be careful. He pops revenge.
That's the second revenge.
All right,
Good
he
parry.
took out the Hanzo.
And here it comes.
Oh, into the spikes.
And that's number 3.
That's 3.
Three
That's
in
3.
2 rounds.
Nimbus is not messing around, bro. They love those environments, man.
Thanks for the same.
All right, 1-1. This is going to be a highly competitive match. I'm already liking this right now. All right, we are looking from the perspective
And here's
of
number
Dahan.
4.
Another ring out. You might as well go ahead and pay me. I took the over. I took the over. So quick.
Are we
And
gonna- we're looking
TJ
for
needs
the-
to watch
we're
out.
looking
TJ
at
needs to
number
watch
5
out.
right now.
It's just like stay away from the cliffs. Stay away from the edges.
Do you think they heard our bet?
I think they.
Because it looks like they're just going for the ring outs.
Well, I mean, these guys put us both out of the tournament, so I think we knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, this is true. On this map.
On
He
this
played-
map,
he played
this is the map they
on
put
us
us
too.
out on too. Dang, we're brothers in that respect. We got put out on the same map, so.
Round 4.
All right.
Yeah.
And TJ's
Berserkers
like,
that
you know
they-
what? We're going to stay away from the edges
Yep,
this
They're
time.
going to get the nice 2-on-2.
Yeah, and that's smart. Here comes the melee rock. Here comes the, but he can't do that against the Warlord.
Well, you can't do that when you're out of stamina either.
True. So tell me a little bit about the Warlord shield, because I feel like that's a big factor in this game.
Warlord can go into an all stance or an all guard. If he presses down, he'll block every direction.
Right.
And out of that, you can headbutt and you can heavy attack.
Nice.
And if anybody attacks you while you're in that, they'll bounce off you and you get a free heavy or a free light.
Right. Nice. And there he is. We are at 2-2. A-Town Stomp brought it back. So we're going to Game 5 in the first match, baby. Oh,
Let's keep this up.
Finally some
We
competition.
still have 4
It's good
ring
to see
outs,
that.
though.
I know, 4 ring outs. There's been a lot of ring outs already, man. But that's to be expected on this map with these characters, with these teams. And Nomad's like, you know what? I'm just going to keep going to the middle, but he needs to be careful because he's near the spikes and the headbutt can knock him into that.
That's what I'm hoping it happens. Here
Oh,
it
he's
is.
going into the spikes.
That's number 5.
That's 5. 5 environmentals right there.
Let's just end this and let's leave it at 5. And I'm going to want you to pay me.
I said I took the over.
I got it on the nose.
Oh, that's right. You're right. All right. You got it. It was just 5. You called it exactly.
On the nose.
But I feel like you like got some information or something.
Ah.
All right, so it's 1-0 Nimbus. They'll take the first map with lots of environmental kills. Lots of environmentals.
5 out of their 8.
Wow, man. I mean, what can you really do against that? Not get guard broken?
Well, the problem was Warlord was parrying. After his parry, he gets a free guard break, so you can't do anything against that.
Oh, okay.
So just don't get parried.
Right. So for those of you who don't play For Honor, parrying is a part of the game. In order to parry, you have to block in the direction that is coming at you and press heavy.
Basically attack them as they're attacking you.
Exactly. Pretty much. Just throw the heavy at the same time as they're attacking you. Easy as that.
They're over there talking strategy before they
Talking
start
strats.
the matchup.
Take a second, man. You got to compose yourself. Good. No, I'm not. I can't say. I'm pretty shocked by the turnout. There's a lot of people out here sitting down watching some For Honor, and the FGC has embraced this game and taken it in.
I've talked to quite a lot of people. There's quite a lot of people here that play this game.
Yeah, well, when it was first announced, I remember talking to a lot of my FGC buddies, and they were saying like, well, you know, paper, rock, scissors.
That's exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like it kind of still is paper, rock, scissors, but on steroids.
Yes.
There's a lot more to the game. You still got to know matchups.
Yes, you do.
You know, there's still some frame counting to do.
Yep.
You know,
It's,
spacing's still very important.
yep.
This is a fighting game.
We can talk about spacing when we get Ibushi in here.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. The Nabushi. I
And
wish there was a Nabushi here.
sticking to the same map.
They're going back to the same map. I would have switched.
They didn't look at the map list that's sitting right in front of the camera.
Ooh, guard break. Oh man, he didn't throw him off.
Nah, he didn't want to. I don't think from that range he would have been able to either.
Yeah, true. TJ is trying very hard to stop that, but he's gonna get double teamed now because Nimbus has already finished off Nomad, and it's a blow up at this point. He needs to pop revenge, and here comes the zone. He's gonna throw that zone because he has
And it got
unlimited
parried.
stamina. But wait,
They parried the zone.
they parried the zone. That's the one thing about the Berserker zone. It's very easy to
About
parry.
to get revenge again. There it
Here
is.
comes that zone attack, baby.
Nope, he's done.
That
It
windmill.
was a good try. It
Woo.
was a good run.
And Nemesis is just proven to be too strong. Are these the guys who can take out Sonic Fox?
I'm hoping they are.
We'll
I'm
see.
hoping somebody
A-Town
can.
Stomp is still in this, man. It's going to be tough for them on this map, I feel.
Yeah, they need to switch the map.
Ooh, guard, just a raw guard break right out the bat. And here comes the Millie Rock right here. The Millie Rock mix-up. The zone. And he's running out of stamina, so
he went to all guard.
TJ's going to back up. Dahan's like, you know what? I'm just going to run to the other side and just go ahead and get it in.
Yep, he went to all guard during that zone attack.
He's got revenge.
Got revenge.
That's going to save him. Oh, boy.
When
TJ needs
Warlord
to
is in
watch out.
revenge,
That was such a
got
good
thrown
dash
to the fire.
counter.
Yep, when you're in revenge mode with the Warlord, any headbutt knocks him right on the ground.
There you go. A-Town Stomp bringing it back.
That's the rounds they need.
They needed that one. Big time, big time. I feel like this is home base, though. This is the home court for Nimbus, for sure. So if they're able to pull this off, this would be huge.
This would be really great. He went for the guard break. And he was aiming for the spikes, missed.
Just missed the spikes.
It might cost him. Might cost him his life.
Ooh. A-Town Stomp bringing it back.
Playing their game.
Yeah, and you know what? This is the same thing when they played Kazunoko and Fudo. They went down the first game,
Yep.
brought it all the way back. So they got a long set here. So I believe in you, A-Town Stomp. You can do it. Oh man, Nomad is down really
Already.
fast. I think he got knocked off there. So TJ's in a 2v1 situation.
This is where he wants to be. He wants to be in that doorway.
Yeah, away from any
And
edges.
funnel them in there. I actually 2v1 them in that same doorway.
He tried to go for
see.
the guard break. I think he was trying to knock him off there, but the counter was there, and
Knocked off
he messed up.
himself. Shoulder rush.
Shoulder rush. That's all it takes from the Warlord, or the Warden, rather.
Warden.
Well, actually, both of them.
Oh, yeah.
The Warlord can headbutt you off a ledge.
That's even faster.
Yeah.
It all comes down to this round.
So fast, so hard to react to.
And then they swap.
Ooh, guard break right off the bat from Nomad.
There's the parry.
Ooh. What a feint by TJ. He was out of stamina though, so really couldn't punish.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit him with 3 of those zone attacks. I feel like TJ's definitely running out of stamina very fast throwing that zone attack.
Yeah,
Now. He should be
those
very
zones take
very
most
sparing
of his
about that.
stamina. He should do it right now. Yep. That's when he needed to do it.
Oh, he needs to watch out now though, because oh man, he had revenge. That's all it took, and that's right.
That's it.
That's it. 2-0. 2-0. But it's best of 5, so it's not over yet.
They're already celebrating. Or
It's not over yet.
What? It is over? Maybe.
Or is it over?
Was the first
or is it
round?
over?
The first
Maybe
round was wrong.
maybe winners finals and losers finals will be best of 5 as well because this is semi still.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I think it's over. I think A-Town Stomp is going home. We give it up for them. A-Town Stomp. They had a good run, man.
They did.
They had a good run. They put out 2 heavy hitters in Kazunoku and Fudo. So that's to be applauded. But just ran out of gas against Nimbus. Nimbus has been showing that they're strong and they're a For Honor team to be reckoned with for sure.
I'm gonna put my money on Nimbus this match.
Nimbus?
Yeah.
Nimbus against your boys?
Yeah.
But your boys are your boys.
Well, my boys sent Nimbus to losers.
Nah,
but it went to game 3, round 5.
They sent you in the losers?
Well, they sent them to losers.
Oh, they sent them the losers. That is right. I remember that.
And it came down to a missed guard break that cost them the match.
That is true. That was true. It was very close. And you know what? I will say one thing I've learned with this being the first fighting game tournament that I've competed in, there's nothing more difficult than beating someone twice, man. It's just so tough.
It is.
Yeah. It is so tough, man. So, I mean,
All right.
how are you feeling about the life of For Honor as a competitive fighting game moving forward?
Feeling great.
Feeling great?
This is a great tournament.
I mean, I feel like
a lot of people came out.
There's got to be optimism after seeing this, man.
Yeah.
There's got to be optimism. For all you guys out there at home, thank you very much for watching Final Round.
So,
For Honor.
something funny.
What's up?
They actually picked the wrong maps last set. So the first map on their set is actually the map that they picked last set. So
Yeah.
we're going to see the same map again.
You know what? This is the first ever For Honor major. We're working out the kinks, okay? We're working out the kinks, guys.
I feel like
Bear
they
with
have
us.
too much home court advantage.
Too much home court advantage. Yeah. They should not be playing at these maps with edges. Because as you guys saw, they know how to work them edges. Ooh. That can mean like a few things. It can mean the edge of a sword. It can mean the edge of a cliff.
The edge of the spikes on the wall.
Word up, yo. All right. And we're getting ready to go into losers finals. Winner of this match gets Sonic Fox and Rikudo. And I know your boys want that run back, man.
Yeah, they do.
I know they want that run back. They have not faltered this entire tournament to go put out the way they did.
They're feeling confident right now, though.
Right.
Oh,
All right, word up, bro.
Round 1.
All right, round 1. Uh-oh. Maybe a button check happening. Somebody's controls. Oh, yeah, your boy has to switch his controls.
that's true.
Roxy loves playing with his sensitivity dumb high, like he's playing a first-person shooter.
Actually, he played Call of Duty when we were chilling here.
Yeah?
He put it to 2020 and was sniping.
Really?
Quick scoping.
Why doesn't he just use a mouse? I feel like that's way easier. Just use a mouse. Like, I'm trying to figure out why you would need a high sensitivity for Honor.
I'm confused also because
Is it for camera, just so you can position yourself camera-wise?
I mean, but when you're locked onto your opponent, you can't move your camera anyways.
Right. But, like, if you're getting double teamed, then you want to swivel the camera a little bit.
I mean, that would be the only scenario you would ever move the camera.
All right, so here's another thing, because you're kind of expert. I'm learning from you. I've learned a lot from you this weekend. By the way, thank you for that.
You're
You've
welcome.
leveled me up quite a bit. You got me to 5th place. If I didn't play against you, I would have never made it.
You're very welcome.
So tell me this. As a warlord, or just anybody, how do you mitigate a double team? Like, what's the best approach to a double team? Do you block? Like, does it depend on your character? Like, what do you do?
It heavily depends on your character, and it also depends on the situation. Usually with Warlord, if it's a 2v1 and one of them is low, I'm going to aim at the one with more health,
Yeah.
and that way when they get close together, I'm going to zone. So even if I miss mine, I'm going to hit the one with low health and kill him.
Gotcha.
Because if he has 1 bar of health, that's an instant kill.
Right. So you always headhunt the guy with the lowest amount of health. Word up.
And you always want to keep track of where they both are. You don't want one behind you and one in front of you.
Yeah, man. Because when I first started this game, when I was a young, little, fresh For Honor Padawan learning the game, everybody told me just block, block, block.
That works.
Yeah.
If you're close to getting revenge,
Right.
then you get revenge. You bait out the attack, and when they attack, pop it. They hit the ground, free heavy.
Yeah, but I feel like when you're in between Sonic Fox and Rakudo, two guys who are probably going to be doing a lot of feints
That's the problem.
and all that stuff, it's kind of hard to like telegraph exactly what's coming at you 2v1.
That is true.
Yeah, so I just run. I'm sorry. I wimp out. I run.
Like it.
2v1, I'm running. I'm running and I'm
I go into a dead end and hold down a hallway.
exactly. All right, here we go. Losers finals, baby. Hey.
Conqueror versus the Warlord.
Yeah, man.
And you see here, Comatose pulled out back out the Conqueror, not the Berserker.
Yeah, he's back. Back as his main. I gotta say, man, I wasn't expecting to see a Conqueror go this far, but
Sonic's already down. Sonic's already down.
already down. Wow, wow.
Yep. All guard. Yep. Revenge.
Oh, he needs to watch out though because that revenge mode with the Warlord does a lot of damage.
Yeah, but Warlord messed up. He did the high heavy. He should have did the headbutt. The headbutt would have knocked him over and gave him the heavy. But now he tried it, got parried, got nothing out of it.
And he's
Now
trying to
he's
run.
running.
The Warlord can't really
You
run.
taught him
though.
that one? Is that what you do?
Oh, and oh wait, and he gets tackled. Straight to the ground.
Oh, maybe he was going for the res. He almost made it.
Oh yeah, maybe he was going for the res. I don't blame him. But the Warlord is so slow.
Even
the
especially
Conqueror-
against an Orochi.
I know. Well, the Conqueror even chased him down. Hit him with that smooth tackle. I mean, look like AJ Hawk out here. Clay Matthews. All right, here we go. So we're watching from the perspective of the Conqueror. That'll be Comatose,
Yeah.
representing Team Death Before Dishonored. Oh, dang. And just like that, you guys can see it, but Dehan is down, so it's ATL Tiger by himself.
FRXX is destroying the player he's going against.
Yeah.
That way it's easier to kill the person against Conqueror.
Yeah, Brox is definitely
Conqueror
stepping up. this match.
Conqueror it really isn't an offensive character.
Right.
His job is to stay alive.
Oh, ping pong
Set
time,
teams
baby.
up.
They're playing tennis with this man. Guard break.
That shit.
Oh, and he hit him with that very fast light. So hard to telegraph.
It worked
Brox
out
it-
for him.
Brox is able to close it out for Team Death Before Dishonor.
There was a large mistake in there, but it worked out.
What was the large mistake?
When Orochi grabbed him, Conqueror should have hit him with a heavy too.
Oh,
They
yeah.
Both could have got heavies off of it.
Oh, okay. They're gonna go. They're gonna go ahead and fight on the
Warlord wants
bridge.
on the bridge. He wants to.
He shouldn't do that though. And he
Nope.
gets knocked straight. Oh,
He wanted to do the same thing.
he wanted to do the same thing, but that was a bad idea. Comatose was like, no, I'm good.
It's not looking good.
Not looking good. Dehan's all by himself.
Well, he's got revenge.
He's got revenge though,
Conqueror's
which
out
means
of
he can
stamina.
kill very fast. Yeah. Oh, he tried for the soda charge but missed. Good guard counter. Here goes the pro Conqueror play, baby. Cancels out of the charge. And he got the guard break.
Oh, he fainted it.
He's out of stamina though, so Dehan's gonna back up a little bit. He's
gonna
gonna
get
get
the
the
res. He
he's gonna
got
get the
it.
res. Oh, he got the
the
res. That's a lack of situational awareness right there.
There wasn't much he could do.
Yeah.
Even if he came
He
up
was
and
out of
tried to
stamina.
attack him, he was
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
stamina. The attack when it came out fast enough.
Well, at that point, just die on top of the body, you know? Die with your buddy. Ping pong time. Once again, this is looking a lot like yesterday.
A lot.
A lot like yesterday. Death Before Dishonor,
Definitely.
in order
They've
to
gotten
get into
warmed up.
top four, into winter finals, that is, they beat this team. So,
Yeah, it turned out just like this.
yeah. And people are getting hype out there. All right, man. So, what does Nimbus need to do to turn this around? Because right now it's looking really free.
They have to go back to Sanctuary Bridge.
They need to go. They need to go back somewhere with more environmental. But this time, they were the ones getting tossed off.
Remember when I told you Warlord needs to stick outside that range where
That's
he
true.
can throw them in?
He was inside.
He was.
The two sides of the bridge, though. So
He shouldn't have fought him there. He should have ran the other way.
yeah, he needs to be safe. Yeah.
Yes. He needs to. There's a buffer zone that the Warlord should be fighting at towards edges. He was not. He was outside. Or he was inside that buffer zone.
Gotcha. I mean, this game is a lot about knowing your surroundings too, which I love about it. You know, this is one thing you don't really get with 2D fighters. Is you don't have to be as aware of your surroundings and of the stages when you're playing 2D fighters because it's all the same.
Yep.
Not with For Honor though.
Are they? They're starting up the same map again.
I think they're figuring out what map we're going to next.
Hey, I spent like 20 minutes before this writing down what maps were going to be played in what order.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it.
It's right
here.
It's on stream too. You can see it right there.
You can see it right there. The bottom right. On the top right corner, top right box, on the bottom right of the top right box. That's a tongue twister.
We're not going to see any change in characters.
No change of characters. Everybody's sticking true to their guns or swords rather. Here we go. And it looks like Nimbus is talking a lot now. You know, it's funny though because yesterday before they lost and got put in the losers, they were the loudest people in the building.
When they beat us, they jumped out their seats.
Yeah. They were like, no one can F with us. And the tides have
They've been
turned.
proven wrong.
All right, so we're on the same map, but it looks like
It's daytime out now.
it's daytime now. The sun has come out. Hopefully the sun proves well. Ooh, right off the bat. Not to the ground. Why? I think Nimbus is realizing that their best chance is to fight 2v2.
Oh, execution.
Oh, so much hype going on in the background.
And he's going to have to try throwing him off.
Uh-oh.
He saved his teammate's life with that attack.
Yeah, man. Comatose needs to just take it slow, back off.
Yep.
Nimbus is trying to surround him, though, and they're going to knock him off.
That was a good move.
Yeah. Got to stay away from the edge against
I would have
any
thought
shield
for the
character.
headbutt, not the charge.
Say what?
I said I would have went for the headbutt, not the charge.
Oh,
If you
gotcha,
miss the charge, then you're left unsafe.
True talk. All right, round two.
Especially against a Conqueror, because a Conqueror just shield bash you in there next.
And it looks like Nimbus has a little bit of a better strategy worked out.
Yep.
So what's going on there with the Conqueror when he's swinging his thing? Because I think a lot of people don't actually know what's going on there.
The Conqueror is one of the only characters, not the only character, that can charge their heavy.
Right.
She actually has a very weak heavy when she just throws it. It does actually less than every character. Now, if you charge it, it will actually do twice as much as most characters if it's fully charged.
You say he's the only character who cannot finish you on your last bar with his heavy.
If Conqueror grabs you at your last health and attacks you with heavy, she actually won't kill you.
Right.
So she needs to follow up with a shield bash or something else.
Dang, bro. All right. Just like that. That Han is down. And it is ATL Tiger 1v1 with Comatose, who almost threw him off, but he didn't quite get him off there.
But the shield bash didn't come out fast enough.
Yeah.
He was stuck on the.
But he's gonna let him res.
Yep.
I don't know why.
That was a smart res.
Yeah. Well, they both res their teammates,
Yeah,
so we're back to 2v2 again.
But Comatose had more health, so they had the advantage.
Right.
Now it's a 2v1 with both of them having full health.
Right. And that's the strategy in 2v2. That goes into that situational awareness we were talking about earlier. You just got to know when is a good time to res. Sometimes I'll just say finish it off, you know?
Yeah, I would have shoulder bashed into the lava, but.
Well, now it's 2v1 or 1v1.
Yep.
And Comatose.
Oh, he's going for the
long
res.
stamina.
Oh,
Whoa,
he was a second off of that res.
Yeah. He got a little greedy there going for the res. He should have probably just, well, you got revenge.
He would have gotten that. He was probably a half a second off that res.
Yeah.
That res would have sealed the match.
I mean, I feel like he had him back into the corner and he had revenge.
He did.
He should have pushed the tempo.
That was a free heavy. You had him on the ground. You either get the heavy or go for the res.
Yeah.
He went for the res.
I appreciate it because he cares about his teammate, but situational awareness, man.
I think it says a lot if you go for that res in that situation.
Yeah.
You're not confident in yourself.
Yeah, you're not confident. Yeah.
And you can see that in the rest of their gameplay. It doesn't look like they're playing the same way. They were just playing.
Yeah, against A-Town Stomp.
Yep.
It's a different team. Well, they're actually having a fight. They can't just knock everybody in their environmentals now.
That's true.
Not to say that there's other game. I don't want to discredit the fact that they actually have been playing solid. They're good players. But that does really favor their play style quite a bit.
They go for that.
Yeah. The environment is kind of like, you know, and that's totally fine. That is for honor.
It's part
You're
of the
supposed
game.
to use the environment as your weapon. You don't just get swords, you get the environment.
Like, see, they don't want to fight. They're going to fight right here by the lava.
Right by the lava, 2v2 style. Everybody's just kind of like figuring out exactly how they're going to initiate the first interaction.
Death Before Dishonor did the right thing there. They don't want to fight them by the lava, so they're going to go fight them where they can't get thrown off.
Right. And this is Dehan's perspective we're looking for. He's going one-on-one with Comatose.
He's getting backed up to that hole.
But he's long. Yeah. That could have been very ugly, but he got out of it.
He's getting backed up towards the lava now.
Yeah. Normally it's the Warden doing all the charging and bashing.
Yep.
But Comatose is by himself, so he needs to be careful. Oh, almost got him off the ledge, but just too far away from him. Comatose is holding his own. He's doing what you said. Goes for the guy with the lowest life bar.
Yep.
And that was 1v1 against, oh my goodness. Dehan's just backing up. He's having a really hard time with this shield bash.
I don't think he knows how to react. See, he's used to the one.
He's used to being the one doing it. Yeah. And you can definitely see the differences between his style of gameplay as opposed to a player like Rakudo, who's a little bit more reserved, a little bit more patient. Oh, but Comatose needs to be careful. He's trying to push the tempo because Dehan is out of stamina.
Well, and the other thing with that shield bash, every time he hits it, if you look at his stamina, his Warden's stamina drops.
Right.
So he's trying to not let him get back to full stamina. He almost did it.
Yeah, almost did it, but he's backing up now. Trying to get his life back. Oh! I don't even know what just happened there.
And that's the
guard breaking. That's game right there.
And with the execution.
All right. Death Before Dishonor will take the second match. 3-1. Very strong against Nimbus, a team that they put into losers in the first place. And they want that run back with Sonic Fox.
They do.
They want that run back.
Comatose is looking like 7 kills.
7-1.
7-1.
Comatose is looking strong, man. And you know what? He plays when he can play Conqueror, he plays well. He plays great.
I don't remember how many 2v1s he was up against in that match.
Yeah, but it wasn't even like a 2v1 with him.
Yeah.
He's just like easy money. Like I said, when I get in 2v1s, I run. That's all I know how to do is run.
He blocks.
In that situation.
Like I said, he was just blocking.
He was just blocking. He
Got
was
the
really
revenge,
patient.
waited till the attack, Warlord attack, popped the revenge, knocked him on the ground, finished him.
Yeah. Another thing too, you got to be like very aware as the other team of the small things. Like if you see they have revenge, don't attack them. Like back off a little bit.
Yep.
You know.
But another thing is, if you pop revenge, you're giving them a free guard break. If they're fast enough and they see you pop revenge without anybody attacking you, you can just grab them.
So I feel like if you're near a ledge,
yeah,
the smart thing to do if you see someone go revenge, grab them and throw them off.
Exactly.
Good point. And they're talking now. They are really talking, and not to everybody else, but to each other.
I think he moved his chair a little closer to his teammates too. He's not even sitting in front of his screen.
They're getting nice and cozy. Getting nice and cozy. That's the way it should be. You know, it's funny, man. With fighting games, you don't normally get this level of communication, you know?
Yeah.
This is something you see in, like, shooters and other genres, but communication is definitely very important in this 2v2.
Round 1.
They're still talking, and the match is about to start.
Well, hopefully they got a plan. We're actually switching levels now. New map.
This is a map with environments, but these environments aren't like the other ones. The other ones, if you throw them into them, you instantly die. These ones just do damage to you.
Right. It's kind of like the fire.
Yeah.
Right. And the geysers, they kind of go off randomly, like they're sequenced.
Yeah, there's a sequence you can tell when they're about to go off. Well, it's already a 2-on-1.
And it looks like the Han's down already.
Yep.
Or ATL Tiger, rather.
One
He's
more
down.
time. There it is.
Wow, man.
Oh.
First match free.
I don't know where Comatose was running.
Round 2.
Taking a victory lap. A victory lap real quick. All right. I like this matchup. I like this matchup a lot better for Dehan. Or ATL Tiger. I keep mixing them up.
What a lot of people don't realize is when Conqueror is charging up that heavy, he can still change his block and block every direction.
Right.
So just because you see that spinning doesn't mean it's a free attack.
Right. So ATL Tiger's backing off because he's out of stamina.
Oh, he got hit to the geyser.
Commentators needs to watch out.
Threw him into the geyser.
Threw him in the geyser, and that does so much damage.
Now he's just trying to stay alive. Now he's going to go.
Now ATL's running. He's going to try to hit.
Into the geyser it is.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, he got lucky. The geyser turned off as soon as he
Just
pushed
in
him
time,
into it.
yeah.
And he's about to go into the geyser. Oh, now he got revenge. Oh.
Dahan gives him with the
popped
heavy
his
right in the
revenge.
back. He should have popped the revenge, yeah. Why do
Could've
some
stopped
people
that.
hold the revenge? Are they waiting for someone to hit them so they
They're
can
waiting for that attack.
Got you, because you get an automatic knockdown when somebody hits you when you pop it, yeah.
He was being too aggressive there too. He should have just waited. He was trying to finish off Warlord.
Round 3.
All right.
Right into the geyser.
Right into the geyser goes Dahan.
Being
Right off
greedy,
the
went
bat.
for the second guard break before he was done with the animation.
Dahan's like, hey, you ain't gonna guard break me twice, man. Come on, man. Respect me a little bit more than that. Man, that up light from the Warden is so hard to see coming. It's very fast.
I don't think you can see it coming. You just have to stay blocking top.
Yeah. It kind of becomes a guessing game with the Warden sometimes. And right now, it's going to be a 1v1 between Comatose and ATL Tiger.
Both?
What's going on with ATL Tiger? What's he doing? It looked like he was kind of like hovering there for a second. And now he sidesteps it, but goes for a guard break, which is guard countered.
And another thing you see with some characters, or well, some players, they'll either hold their guard whichever direction they're going to attack, or usually the better players will hold their guard depending on the character they're playing against.
Right.
So like with the characters they're playing against an Orochi, they'll hold it right. That way it'll always block that zone when it gets thrown out. Since you can't see it coming, just hold it that way.
Right. Right.
And change it when you're about to attack.
Gotcha. Good. That's a good point.
Round 4.
For Honor 101 for those people who still learning. Nice headbutt by ATL Tiger, but he's guard broken, and Dahan is really holding his own against. Oh, FRXX.
That one was very uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
He usually doesn't throw heavies out like that.
can't throw those out like that. And we're back from the perspective of Comatose the Conqueror.
Let's see if he can get another 2v1 under his belt.
Yeah. Let's see what he does in this 2v1. Ooh, almost guard broke him
Warlord
into the
almost got it.
geyser.
Almost got that geyser. Oh, that's a free guard break. Nope. Just a little late on that geyser.
Nice. Oh, throw. You see, when the geyser is not activated, it does no damage. So it's not completely unsafe.
He is getting very unlucky.
Oh, these guys are getting so lucky.
Well,
That's a kill right there.
Yep.
And we're back at a 1v1. Oh my goodness.
He's out of stamina, and Comatose almost has his revenge again.
Something really cool about that, what we just saw there. He knew, he had the wherewithal to know that light to the left was coming out when he recovered. Heads up play by Comatose here, and
I think he's going to go for the... no, he's going to back off.
there he goes. He telegraphed it again, and that right there
That's what
might
I was
be
talking
it.
About. That heavy
Yeah, the
didn't kill
heavy.
him.
It doesn't kill.
And off the map.
And there it is. And they're getting hyped on stage.
They hopped up. Sonic Fox.
Death Before Dishonor, bringing it back from losers finals, and they will go against
Sonic Fox again.
Team Set Play in grand finals. Team Set Play.
Team set play.
All right, so what do they need to do differently?
They need to group up faster.
Group up faster.
The first map, they didn't group at all. Then they grouped up and they
took
won.
a match. Yeah. Definitely a lot more grouping. I feel like it's going to be really hard to adjust playing against Dahan's Warden and then going from that Warden to Rakudo's Warden.
Yes, I think what they need to do is they need to stop playing set plays game and play their own game.
Play their own game,
Start
right?
switching when you want to switch, not when they
Right.
want to switch.
Right. You know what? Another thing, too, I definitely want to say about this entire tournament, a lot of people have been talking about Sonic Fox, how good he is, because he's Sonic Fox. He's, godlike in so many fighting games. But I feel like the real MVP of that team has been Rakudo. He's been so solid the entire tournament.
I've heard quite a few people that say that Sonic Fox isn't even the best one.
Oh, yeah. Well, we saw Sukin Master
Yeah.
win that singles tournament as a Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
And he kind of proved that he's pretty top-tier
Yeah.
Peacekeeper when it comes to this tournament. Also, Kazunoku's Peacekeeper was very strong as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a couple people who would definitely give Sonic Fox a run for his money at that class. But Rakudo, I mean, I think is arguable. But to me, the best Warden that we've seen at the tournament.
Definitely the best word here.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, we're grand finals here at Final Round. For Honor, the first ever For Honor Major. Shout out to everybody in the stream watching. Thank you so much for tuning in to this first ever grand finals, man. I'm
Guess
pumped.
we're going to stick with the same map.
We're going to stick with the same map
Or-
again.
No, I think that we're actually going to swap. Looks like we're going to swap.
We're going to swap it out, man. Dang, man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped because, I know we're ending on the second day with For Honor. This isn't the last day. This isn't like the main stage, the main day. But I know at the end of this tournament, everybody's going to leave with a lot of knowledge. And there's going to be a lot of money matches going down because there's been a lot of stuff being talked.
A lot of people want money matches, especially against Sonic Fox.
Yeah, me included. I want that money match. I want that run back, that 1v1.
Might be able to learn a lot from this.
I don't need to learn from Sonic Fox.
No, learn how to play against him.
Against them. Oh, there we go. Get some data, some sweet data. But when has that ever helped anyone against Sonic Fox? Never. I feel like people watch all his tape
Well,
and he just blows them up.
You got to get it when the game's a month new.
Exactly.
Before he knows everything.
Before he knows everything, right. And that's the thing. He's like juggling so many games. He doesn't put all his time into this.
Yep. So right now would be the time.
Right now would be the time. I mean, he's the only Peacekeeper here in the grand finals or who made it into the top 4. But there's been a lot of Peacekeepers throughout the tournament. And the discussion of Peacekeepers and whether they're OP has been flying around a lot. What do you think?
I think they are.
Yeah.
But the difference is all of the Peacekeepers here, they don't play the same way. They don't all do the same thing. So one Peacekeeper wouldn't be the same as another.
Right.
Like Sonic Fox doesn't play as aggressive as Sukan Master.
Right.
He jumped in, hit him with 2 lights, bounced out. Jumped in, hit with 2 lights, left.
Yeah.
It's very hard to adapt to when the character doesn't play the same way.
Exactly.
Against like a Warlord,
Yeah.
you know what the Warlord's going to do.
Right.
He's going to go for the headbutts. He's going to set up that guard break.
So there's more options with the Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
So would you say that they need to nerf him or should they give other characters more options?
I think both needs to happen.
Yeah.
Like,
what should they nerf from the Peacekeeper?
well, right now her zone attack is actually broken.
I would agree because I spam that quite a bit.
Because if you throw out your zone attack, it actually shows an indicator that it's coming top.
Yeah.
And then goes the right way.
Right.
And the
It does do
animation
that.
looks like it's coming out top also.
I'm not going to lie. I abuse that.
It's extremely
As a Peacekeeper
broken.
player, I abuse it.
And then on top of that, it comes out extremely fast also.
Yeah.
So you actually can't react to it.
Yeah, that's true. And you're thinking it's a high, so it's like.
So you try switching guard high, then you realize you're too late, so you try to go to the side, and it's over.
And it's so disrespectful. It looks like she's backslapping you with her dagger, like, ugh! Like, it's so disrespectful. And they're just setting up the rules for the match, making sure we get the right maps in and stuff. So, guys, we're getting ready to have a run back of winners finals here in the grand finals. Team Death Before Dishonor against Team Set Play. The favorites to win this, definitely Team Set Play, which would be Sonic Fox and Rakudo's team. 2 guys who started with DOA.
It looks like we're actually sticking to the list now. We're going to Citadel Gate.
Going to Citadel Gate. Awesome. I like seeing variety in map choices. There's something about playing the same map 3 times in a row that drives me nuts. In this game, it really matters.
It matters a lot. There's a lot of characters that excel in certain maps.
Yeah.
So if you play the same map, you will get destroyed by that character the same way every time.
Right. In Street Fighter, we can go ahead and play it at that.
Street Fighter's just the background.
Yeah, just the background.
Yeah. And the environments, like you said, are a weapon to be used.
Right. Well, even like Mortal Kombat X, like, you have your interactables.
Yeah.
So, like, those definitely play a role in
Yeah,
that
but
game, for
some
sure.
characters don't benefit more from those than others.
That is true. That is true. Like, as the Peacekeeper, like, don't stay near an edge if you're going against the Shigoki.
As a Peacekeeper, you shouldn't stand near edge
At all.
At all.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do, throw somebody off?
Exactly. Like, Another thing too, this has been such a good mix of classes and characters. I saw some really good Raiders. People say he's the lowest tier character in the game.
Raiders are, statistically wise, they're terrible. But if you know how to play them, they are not bad at all.
I've been seeing some good Raiders.
That's actually my second main.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I played him in the beta. That was my dude. I just threw people off the ledge. All right, they're already mixing it up.
Well,
And
one's off already.
Right? Rakudo's off the ledge, so it's 2v1 against Sonic Fox.
Charging up the heavy. Now he's going to wait till Orochi grabs him. Did it too early.
Right, too early. And
Conquer
Sonic Fox is
charging.
spamming that zone attack because he already knows.
Charging his heavy right now. He's not doing anything, just standing there. Charge your heavy.
Charging heavy, but he needs to get in there because his teammate's going to die. There we go. Oh, but he's down now.
Got another one.
Roxy's down, so 1v1 against
there-
Sonic Fox,
it's
but
over
Sonic
with.
Fox is going to go off the ledge.
That was free. He couldn't do anything about that. He got parried.
Yeah, he got parried. But that is the one thing, when you know that that's coming, when you know that that zone is coming, you know where the block,
Yep.
it's parried.
Exactly.
Right. And I feel like a lot of Peacekeepers, when they get revenge, they just start throwing it out because they got unlimited stamina. They don't
Yep.
have to worry about any repercussions. Comatose showing he knows the matchup. Nice sidestep by Rakudo. Definitely scoring. Almost had him in a loop. Comatose is like, no, sir.
Out of stamina now.
He is out of stamina, so Comatose is going to definitely try to capitalize, keep
Yep.
his stamina low.
Keep his stamina real low. Now both of them are out
Now
of
both
stamina.
of them are out. Oh, this could be trouble if Comatose gets rushed down.
He's looking.
No, he's good. He's good. Good guard break counter by Rakudo. He just has it. And Sonic Fox went ahead and finished off Roxy, so there's going to be a double
He's
team
also
happening real
very
soon.
low. He's
Sonic
right
Fox is
behind
looking
him.
behind.
Oh, he
Went for
knew
the
it.
guard break, but he knew it was coming, rolled out of it.
He got the parry. Comatose
Oh.
went for his own guard break. Got knocked out of it.
Got revenge there at the last second, too. Just couldn't get it off. Dang, man. This is closer than last time, though.
I don't see any teabags coming out from Sonic
No
Fox.
teabag.
so-
They're focused now. They're focused now. Ooh, Sonic Fox straight to the ground. Comatose is like, I ain't having none of that stuff right now. And that's the thing. Sonic Fox is really aggressive. Sometimes he just runs in.
Here's the 2v2s.
And notice Comatose knew that Rakudo was coming around the corner. They're communicating. And he has revenge early in the match. This could be dangerous.
He did that way too early.
Ooh, wait. He missed the heavy, though. Oh,
What the?
Rakudo better be careful. One more
There it
bash,
is.
and he is gone.
He was expecting the bash, not the guard break.
Right. And Rakudo's off. You got another 1v1 here. Oh, but he's gonna bleed out
Gotta
there.
hurry up.
He has to hurry up. He has to push the tempo. Dang, that's a really tough situation.
That is.
When you get guard broke against a Peacekeeper,
And you know you're going
and
to
you
die.
know you're gonna die.
And you have maybe 2 seconds. What do you do?
Yeah. What do you do?
Round 4.
Also, he rushed and Sonic Fox just reacted,
He
sidestepped.
ran.
Yeah.
That's all he has to do.
If you're a Peacekeeper, that's what you need to know. Run.
Actually, yeah. Get in, cause the bleed, leave him for a little bit.
Right.
Go back in, bleed, leave him.
Right. For anybody playing, if you're playing high level, like you're not going to be in all spamming lights the way people online do. Comatose is struggling here against Rakudo. Rakudo just has his
just
number,
him again now.
and it's just him. So another
2-on-1.
2v1 for
You guys
Comatose.
back against the edge too.
All right.
But
He wants to be careful about that revenge. There he goes. He pops it, but he's really close to the edge. Needs to be careful.
Yeah,
They're
it's
going to
over
ping
with.
pong him and throw him off. All right.
first game goes to set play.
Set play. Showing that they came to set play.
Yes, they did.
I wonder if that's going to be like a universal thing, or if it already is a universal thing. And I've just been on the outside of what set play actually means. 'Cause when I said
you're
it,
on the outside, I'm on the outside.
Because Sonic Fox is like, yeah, we're team set play. And I'm like, set play? Oh, you mean like playing sets? And he's like laughing at me. He's like, you noob. You don't know what set play is. And I'm like, does everybody know? Am I on the outside, man? Am I not FGC enough?
Now, if you took a look at the scoreboard, you realize Roxas didn't have a single kill, not even an assist. He needs
Really?
to step his game up if
Roxy,
we're going
yeah,
to win.
Roxy has to step his game up. Maybe he needs to switch from Orochi. I feel like Orochi's kind of free in this matchup.
But I don't know if he has another character he feels comfortable with
At this level.
at this level.
Yeah. Going against killers. Going up against, arguably, right now, 2 of the best For Honor players
Yeah.
in the world. Yeah. And hopefully people watching the stream see this and challenge this and come out to the next tournament
Yeah.
and show these guys what's up. You know, we had a good turnout here at final round, but I'm hoping that we see a bigger scene for For Honor. For Honor's going to be around for a while.
Oh.
It's going to be around for a long time, so definitely want to see more people come up, show up.
Twice as many teams next time.
Twice as many teams, yeah. And maybe we can get singles on the main stage too, because the singles tournament was very hyped.
That was added last minute.
Yeah, that was a last minute thing. It wasn't even supposed to happen, but we had so many people show up, we decided to do it. So.
There's rumors saying we're gonna have a 4v4 tomorrow.
Oh, will you team up with me though?
Hey, I already got my.
Actually, you probably already got your
I
team.
got my
Your
two.
team is set. Yeah.
So I don't know. After this, I might have to talk to Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox, yeah. Get him on your team, man. You just rejected me on stream, by the way. All right, we're already in the next match. Commentators is going 1v1 with Kudo.
Not technically.
I know, I'm messing with you.
Said maybe. And Orochi down.
And Roxy
still
struggling, man. Still struggling against Sonic Fox.
Yeah, don't let those names on the characters deceive you. Roxas is dead. He is not that warden. Oh, and
he's going to bleed out. He's just like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just take it. Man, it's so suspenseful. And that's really the strength of the Peacekeeper, the persistent damage of making you bleed out.
I'm actually extremely surprised we didn't have a single Nabushi come out.
I know.
Not
she's the queen of persistent damage.
Not a single one.
Not a single one. We had some good Nabushis in the tournament. They just didn't make it out. Ooh, shield bash on Rakudo from Comatose. And he throws him into the geyser.
Twice.
Oh, twice.
Twice. That was dirty. He's going.
Sonic Fox barely survives that. The geyser just deactivates. Sonic Fox is backing off. He knows he's in trouble. And you know, Roxy tried to go around guard breaks, and he's going to get the finish off on Sonic Fox. So we're tied 1-1 in the second match.
Looking a lot like the first map.
A lot like the first map. They get him downloaded, except they switched to Berserker. No Berserker this time. I'm glad that Comatose is sticking with his stream.
Yeah.
And
Roxy already has a kill.
Roxy already has a kill.
Very good.
Finally took him long enough. I know you're going to definitely get on him about this.
Oh, yeah.
Moving forward.
I mean, he's going to get on himself. He's going to tell himself he got carried.
Right, they're just filling each other out. This is kind of like the footsies. Oh, my goodness. Roxy's down already. I don't know what happened. Maybe he got knocked into the geyser.
I can't tell.
But Sonic Fox is making his way over for the double team.
He's already there.
Yeah, he's there. Sonic Fox is fast. He is Sonic.
He has to break those.
Not much Comatose can do but pop that revenge.
Yep, now they don't even want to fight him. This is another tactic to use when somebody has revenge.
Yeah,
wait it out.
Just back off. Yeah.
And you see he just walked into the geyser and actually got damaged for it.
Yeah. And this looks like pretty hopeless for Comatose. He got another revenge though. If he can get some quick damage, maybe?
No.
Nah, it's just too much.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, and that's going to be it. Round 3.
And Sonic Fox with the lapser on him again.
Team set plates. Round 3.
And no.
Just like that.
Roxy didn't get killed by the geyser. He just got destroyed.
Oh, and the teabag is coming out. Oh, so classy, Sonic Fox. So classy. Yo, you know what? I want to be around when Sonic Fox gets old. His reflexes are just like
still the same.
Well, they'll still be the same, but he can't be this strong when he's 30. I don't know. Can we take an over/under on if Sonic Fox will still be this dominant at age 30?
I mean, I won the last one, so you have to.
Will he pay for his kids' college too?
Doesn't he already have enough money for that?
He paid for his own. Well, he probably does. I know he paid for his own college, but. And just like it's already looking bad for Comatose. Another 2v1, man.
And that's it.
I bet Comatose is like probably gonna pull his hair out right now. And I'm looking over at him. He looks very upset right now.
He gets very upset when his teammate doesn't hold his own.
Yeah, I don't blame him. All right, guys, we're going down to match point right here. Match point in this last game. So they're gonna have to do something. But you know what? Roxy got 1 kill.
I want to see Berserker.
You want to see Berserker?
Yeah.
Maybe FRXX should bring out the. I don't know. I feel like Comatose does well with the Conqueror. He needs to stick with that. FRXX needs to stay alive longer. He needs to stay alive longer. It's too hard to overcome that 2v1 between a Warden and a
They're getting
Peacekeeper.
coached right now.
They're getting coached right now.
Let's see what the decisions are made.
Yeah. Lots of people coming to the stage to try to tell them what to do. I don't know if that's gonna be much help though.
Now we're on high fort. I want to see the Berserker change.
At this point, I'm almost wishing
There's the Berserker change.
There's the Berserker change. Okay.
He's thinking about it.
Well, he's sitting here at the select screen thinking about it, and here comes the
He's talking.
good old character select roulette.
His teammate already locked in Orochi.
Yeah, Roxy's like, I'm sticking with Orochi. That's my strength.
Nope, went to Conqueror.
Oh yeah, that's good. I support that. I support that. I mean, I know they won one with the Berserker before.
Yep.
FRXX just needs to stay alive. And you know what? They need to either fight together, or they need to switch people up because Sonic Fox is blowing FRXX up very fast.
And that's the thing. If FRXX isn't doing the damage, Conqueror can't. That's why I want to see that character switch.
Yeah, the character switch. Well, they got to survive this match. And I think they're locked because you can only switch if you lose. So
I don't think so.
Is that's not the rule?
I don't think we established any of those rules.
Really? That's a typical fighting game standard.
I know. We had map rules too,
and no one's following them. Guys, again, this is the first ever For Honor Major, so please bear with us.
They're just
all right,
staring each other in the face.
Comatose 1v1 with Rikudo. Of course, Comatose is playing the good old Conqueror, and Rikudo with a great guard break. Again, so fast. FRXX is down. 2v1 for Comatose. It didn't matter if he played Berserker or not. This is a hard situation to deal with.
This is. But I feel like this situation right here,
it benefits the Berserker a little better.
Berserker would be able to win.
That's a good point. Because he
right now he doesn't have enough damage
to kill them both. Yeah.
But he's going to get thrown off the map. I would have thrown him off.
Yeah. That is tough. Man, I bet Comato's back is hurting right now. From all this carrying.
It's been hurting since yesterday.
You can only carry your teammate so far. I
mean, but carrying the grand finals is a pretty great
achievement. That's a pretty good achievement. I wish I could have done that. I don't want to take anything away from FRXX though, because he's a solid Orochi. He's a really good player.
Definitely the best Orochi here.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man.
But he doesn't have the answers.
Yeah, it's just tough. This is, and Sonic Fox is just giving it to Comatose right now.
Neither of them have the answers to that Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
An interesting change I thought. I actually talked to Comatose about learning Warlord for this matchup because that matchup favors Warlord more than Conqueror does.
Yeah.
And that's actually, he tried using Warlord in singles when he couldn't handle the Peacekeeper.
Oh, and FRXX down again. Rikudo blew him up as well. You know, one thing I learned about fighting Sonic Fox this weekend is you got to play a character that can get in and get out with him. He likes being up close. He's very unpredictable. He likes doing lots of feints. Lots of damage, though. Oh, my God. Comatose. If he gets him on the ground, he can actually do some damage here. I mean, but he needs to be careful with that charge because he's going to get sidestepped every time. Nice.
Nice parry.
Nice parry. He needs to be careful for the res, though.
No, he was baiting. He wasn't going for it.
All right. Oh, be careful. Oh! And he throws out the zone attack to finish it off. Zone attack is so hard to telegraph, man.
He got the res for no reason.
For no reason. I do that too, though. I don't know. That's just kind of like a thing. It's a habit, force of habit. Just res your dead teammate.
You have nothing else to do, so let me go res
I mean, I can teabag or I can res my teammate. Like.
And then we can teabag.
Share the joy. Oh, Rikudo with the loop.
He's out of stamina now. Let's see what
Lots
happens.
of stamina now, yeah. That's the thing, man. You got to really manage your stamina when it comes to these things.
Actually, Sonic Fox is getting it.
Yeah. Oh, no, he can bring it back to him.
They're both really low.
Sonic Fox and FRXX are both very low, so whoever comes out on this end is going to have not much to deal with.
Oh, and Sonic Fox wins.
Sonic Fox wins it out. So
and he's coming down right now, right behind him.
Coming down the mountain. This could be trouble. That is it. And just like that, guys, For Honor Grand Finals is done. Team set play. featuring Sonic Fox and Rakudo,
3-0.
our first ever For Honor Major Champions.
Yep.
That was free, dude.
That was.
That was too free. Guys, if you're watching this on stream, we need you to play For Honor and come here and beat this man. Come on out, guys. We need more competition. Yeah, shouts out to everybody who. Yeah. Give it up for everybody who competed in the tournament. Shouts out to everybody out there who is watching For Honor. Everybody who plays For Honor, if you're thinking about being competitive, we encourage you to be competitive. We know that there's killers out there who are watching this. Some of you PC killers who always talk trash about how us console peasants aren't good enough, we know you're watching. Come on.
Plug in a controller and come beat Sonic Fox.
Yeah, lab up. Come on out here, man. Come on out here and play. I can beat Sonic Fox, though. I believe in my heart I can beat him.
Let's go find out.
Yeah. I feel like I learned a lot watching that match. Well, we'll have to wait till the next tournament to really find this thing out, man.
Yeah.
Really find this out.
I mean, there's some side stations over there, though.
Yeah. Shouts out to everybody out there watching. Shouts out to Final Round for having For Honor here, man.
And shout out to Ubisoft.
Ubisoft for making this game. All the FGC heads over at Ubisoft, too. There's a lot of guys who are from this community who helped
worked
make
on this game.
Who worked on this game, yeah. So shouts out to all of them. Shouts out to you guys from Phenom Gaming, too, for kind of running the show with For Honor, man.
We set this up.
You set
we
this
ran
up.
It.
You ran it, man. You guys made it happen. And hopefully we see For Honor at a lot more majors moving forward, man. Yeah. All right, when they're telling us to wrap it up, guys, this was a lot of fun. I'm Malik 4Play. If you want to see me on Twitter, hit me up at Malik 4Play.
I don't use social media.
You don't use – oh, come on, man.
I'm working on it. I'm making that transition into Twitter.
What about Phenom Gaming? Where can they find you guys?
I have if you just Google Phenomenal Gaming, it has a Twitter.
Phenomenal Gaming?
Yep.
All right, cool, guys. Phenomenal Gaming. You heard it from him. And, guys, get on For Honor. Come blow up Sonic Fox. And let's play some casuals and money matches. Until next time, though, thank you very much for watching, guys. We're going to take off. I don't know what's up next.
I think it's Marvel.
Marvel?
Marvel's next.
Marvel's next, so stay tuned for Marvel. And we're out of here, guys. Thanks for having us.
Peace.
They're not ready yet, so we're going to keep going. We're going to stay on the mic and
we're back.
Keep BSing. Yeah, man.
I can't find Nimbus.
Yeah. So I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like Sonic Fox and Rakudo really didn't face a team that matched up with them well.
No.
I feel like the team they did face that matched up with them the best was Kazunoku's team, a Peacekeeper and an Orochi.
They play, like I said, they played the way that Sonic. Most teams don't expect to have to face 2v2s in a 2v2.
Yeah.
They see it more as a two single 1v1s, and then the winner goes double team the other person.
Yeah.
But if you start off, run to your teammate, and play 2v2s, you're going to catch a lot of people off guard.
Lots of switching perspectives.
And that's another thing. You have to initiate that switch.
Right.
You have to attack one. As soon as your person backs up, I'm going to switch the other, hit him one time, switch back.
Right. Well, it does come with risk, though, because you can give the other team revenge when you do that, too.
That's true. But if you do it while they're low enough, like usually when I do it, I'll sit there and fight my person.
Right.
And when my teammate gets his person to 1 health, I'm going to turn, hit him with that heavy, and now we get to jump this guy.
Right. Word up. Yeah, we didn't see that. We didn't see much of that in the grand final, and that might have been your team's demise.
They actually didn't. They didn't think they needed to practice together.
Really?
They, like I said, they seen it as two individual 1v1s.
Yeah. And I noticed even like when we were over at the station, where we played pools and whatnot, they were just playing singles.
Yeah.
Most of the day.
Everything was two individual 1v1s to them.
Yeah.
And the 1v1s and 2v2s are two very different game modes.
Yeah. All right, so what is the strategy for blowing up Sonic Fox's Peacekeeper in your opinion?
You have to double team him.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a Warden Peacekeeper combo like that. Get 2 hard hitters, go after the Peacekeeper, kill him as soon as the match starts.
That's a good point.
You can't take too many heavies.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like Peacekeeper, the best way to counter a Peacekeeper is to play a Peacekeeper. So honestly, if you know you're going to go up against somebody like Sonic Fox, have a pocket Peacekeeper.
Or even a Nabushi.
Or a Nabushi, yeah. Nabushi's really good.
Stay outside.
A lot of people say that Nabushi's a counter pick, and I actually used to believe that until I came here and played some high-level Nabushis who knew how to keep me out.
That's all Nabushi, that just keep you outside.
Right.
And I'm looking forward to seeing new characters.